So let's make the following one. The bottom one is then the same as the top one. Let's just copy the top one down. Put it here. Then select all the vertices and scale it a little bit. Pull it up and put it in this position. It doesn't seem big enough. We select all the vertices and scale them in the top view. Pull it a little further. Good. Then select all vertices and add FDD to *2. Select the control point below. Give it a scale. Equals scale scaling. And that's pretty much the effect. Convert to editable polygon. And then, let's see. It should have another hole here. Let's copy this. Or just copy this down. We can see it down here. Not sure what it is. In front view. Press F3. Select all vertices. Add FDD to *2. Select the control point here and pull it down. Okay, something like that. Convert to editable polygon. So it can connect to the bottom. Ooh, it's not right. Delete it. I think there's a lid on it. So let's draw a cylinder. Pull up. Height segment gives a 1. Put down. You can put it here. Increase the radius. Give me a height of about 3. Don't be that thick. It's about 3 thick enough. The number of sides can be left more appropriately. Just enough to cover it right here. Give A-NURBS smooth. Make this a little bit smaller. The number of sides can be larger. Give me 20 for paragraphs. And then I'm going to make it a little bit smaller. We're going to end up giving some segments. The end faces are appropriately given some segments. Convert to editable polygon. And then you pick these two sides and you cut a little corner. Something like this. And then inside this, you can give it a hole or not give it a hole. Remove some lines from each other. This reduces the number of faces on some models. Press Ctrl plus backspace to remove it. Then select this edge and loop through the selection. Zoom. Stuck to this side. Let it form a card edge. This side could also move out a little bit like that. Cyclic selection. Okay, that's about it. And then we go down here. We can just copy the top one. Good selection of all vertices. Let's scale it up. There's too much of this up here. Select all vertices and add FDD to *2, selective control point. Pull it up a little bit here. Turn to Editable Polygon and select this. Select all vertices to scale. Pull it down a little bit. Zoom like this in the top view. And then we found up here. It has an effect like this above it. This position looks like this. Come out like this. And then pick this vertex here and scale it a little bit. Pull up a bit. Zoom in on this dot a little bit. Set up a stream on this side. This positioning loop selection with an edge set to flow a bit. This one sets up the stream. This one pulls down a little bit. So it's a good match for the original. Let's look down here. The following parts. It doesn't have to be that hard. Remove this edge. Here again, ring selection to connect a line. Let's set a stream here. This is the kind of effect. Okay, and then to this. Let's just draw a cylinder. About this big. Rotate 90 degrees. Pull down. Give it a transparent material. Convert to Editable Polygon. Select the vertex here and pull it down. This vertex pulls up, with a side in the middle. Then select the top vertex to scale it. This side in the middle, we're going to angle it. This side could be enlarged a little bit more, and then we cut the corners. And then go up. You don't need that many lines up there. Choose this side, this side, this side, this side. Let me have a look. Select this edge ring selection. Press Ctrl plus backspace to remove it. This side too. So let's delete that. And then we select this edge and we select the loop. Pull it up a little bit more. This one sets up a stream. And then pick this side and make it symmetrical down. Z-axis symmetry. And then select this boundary. Pull down. Make the border a little bigger. Zoom in here. I'm going to give it a stream here as well. And then we choose this side. The ring option gives it a squeeze down. Give me a 0.2 here. I gave you a 1 here. And then squeeze it down. Give me -1. So it has a concave effect. The bottom boundary can be left out. Then select this boundary and press Ctrl to go to the vertex. Choose this side. Choose this side and choose 1/2. And then give it a stream. Good. And then ring select one edge and set the flow again. And then it collapses on every other one of them. This collapses it. Make no mistake. This one and this one. We're both going to choose, and then we're going to choose this side. Use a similar option. Select Ctrl plus backspace to remove. And then select this vertex. Wrong. I should have chosen this alternative. Press Ctrl to go to the vertex. Subtract the bottom one. This vertex should be recessed a little bit more. Pull down a little bit along the local normal. Let it sink in a little bit. And then pick this side. Press Ctrl to go to the vertex. Then subtract the top vertex. Give it a stream. This way, it has an effect of calming the transition.